Welcome, everyone.
Hello, welcome.
Welcome to our inaugural Go series. Today we have two special guests, Olivia Vargas and Michael Pierce, that'll be playing a set after ours. So all music from Argentina and Spain today. So here we go.
All right, well, we're going to start with an arrangement of mine of a piece by Astor Piazzolla, the great Argentine composer and bandoneonist. This is his composition Mumuki, and this is my transcription and arrangement I did from this recording Tango Cero Hora Cero that is originally for a quintet of bandoneon, bass, piano, violin, and electric guitar, and I've arranged the whole crazy thing for flute and guitar.
So Mumuki by Astor Piazzolla. listening, that was Andy's idea to have that as the opener. So now we're opened. All right, well, we'll just keep moving things right along. We're going to continue now with A Piece of Mind. This is called the Creole Ballet, and it's a set of all Argentine dances. And this was on our most recent release, Delicate Omens. The cover's right behind me, thanks to Ellen Guerra. And yeah, here we go. Creole Ballet. So thank you everyone for listening today and being here. We're so excited. We're going to introduce our guests now. We're going to start by showing a video that they put together of a brand new piece. So this Go series is in the spirit of trying to promote new music and fresh new stuff happening. So Michael and Olivia put this video of a piece I wrote that's a chamamé, and that's going to go first, and then they'll be on for their set. So here we go.
Thank you so much, Folias, for that wonderful performance. And thank you, Carmen, especially for allowing us to play on such a beautiful composition. It was challenging for us, but also very fun. My name's Olivia Vargas, and this is Michael Pierce, and we're going to play a set for you that's all in Spanish. This first song is called La Llorona. It's based on a Mexican folk tale about a woman who murders her children, and she haunts the riverbank therefore after, and it's very haunting, but it's also quite beautiful, and most children in Mexico grow up knowing it. So this is La Llorona.
sabe lo que es martirio.
Todos me dicen el negro, Llorona, negro pero cariñoso. Todos me dicen el negro, Llorona, negro pero cariñoso. Yo soy como el chile verde, Llorona, picante pero sabroso. Yo soy como el chile verde, Llorona, picante pero sabroso. Ay de mí, Llorona, 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 llévame al río. Ay de mí, Llorona, 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 llévame al río. Tépame con tu rebozo, Llorona, porque me muero de frío. Tépame con tu rebozo, Llorona, porque me muero de frío. Sí, porque te quiero, quieres, Llorona, quieres que te quiere más. Sí, porque te quiero, quieres, Llorona, quieres que te quiere más. Si has dado la vida, Llorona, ¿qué más quieres? ¿Quieres más? Si has dado la vida, Llorona, ¿qué más quieres? ¿Quieres más? Ay de mí, ay de mí, ay de mí, Llorona. Ay de mí, ay de mí, ay de mí, Llorona. Ay, 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 ay. Thank you. So these next two songs are actually from Manuel de Falla, who's a Spanish composer. His Siete canciones populares españolas. We're doing two of them out of the seven. The first one is called Asturiana, and the second one is called Nana. So please enjoy. right, thank you. This next song is called Recuérdame, or Remember Me. It's from the Disney Disney Pixar movie Coco. And it means a lot to me because it reminds me of my grandparents, so this is in memory of them. Recuérdame, hoy me tengo que ir, mi amor. Recuérdame, no llores, por favor. Te llevo en mi corazón y cerca me tendrás. A solas yo te encantaré, soñando en regresar. Recuérdame, aunque tenga que emigrar. Recuérdame, si mi guitarra es llorar, ella con su triste canto te acompañará hasta que en mis brazos estés.
Oh, my turn. Right. I'm going to play a solo guitar piece now by Mexican composer Eduardo Díaz López. I just discovered this piece through another guitarist live stream about a month ago, and I just bought the music real quick and learned it. It's just the prettiest thing. So here is a piece titled En Mi Corazón.
So very beautiful, Michael.
Thank you.
All right. We're going to do one more song here. And it's by one of my favorite female mariachi bands. Their name is Flor de Toloache. It's called Dicen. We want to thank Folias one more time for allowing us to do this concert with them. It's just been an absolute honor. And I also want to throw a shout out to Cel for helping me with my Spanish, which isn't always perfect. But thank you all for listening and supporting, and continue supporting your local artists if you can. So this is called Dicen.
Dicen que el amor sincero puede hacerte muy feliz. Profundo es el sentimiento que tengo para ti. Dicen que el amor sincero puede hacerte muy feliz. Profundo es el sentimiento que tengo para ti. Y voy llorando por tus besos y voy sufriendo, no lo niego, alejando tu cariño y supuesto amor sincero. Y voy llorando por tus besos y voy sufriendo, no lo niego, alejando tu cariño y supuesto amor sincero. Ay, 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 un amor sincero. Ay, 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 es lo que quiero. Ay, 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 un amor sincero. Ay, 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 es lo que quiero. Dicen que aunque yo llore, mi corazón late mujer. Mañana será otro día y los ángeles del ayer. Dicen que aunque yo llore, mi corazón late mujer. Mañana será otro día y los ángeles del ayer. Por eso río, río, río. Por eso vivo, vivo, vivo. Pasa que el tiempo mató ese amor tan querido. Por eso río, río, río. Por eso vivo, vivo, vivo. Porque ese tiempo mató ese amor tan querido. Ay, 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 un amor sincero. Ay, 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 es lo que quiero. Ay, 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 un amor sincero. Ay, 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 es lo que quiero.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And we're going to head back and give it back to Carmen and Andrew to talk for a bit.
Hello.
Hello.
Here we are.
Great set, you guys.
Hey.
Yeah,
thank
they
you.
had
You
us
too.
dancing over here. All right, we got the headphones on. You guys can hear us?
Yep,
Can I
we
hear
can
you?
hear you.
All right, great. This is the hardest part of the whole deal, getting all this sound to work. So we thought with this opportunity for having guests that we could do a little talk about music and what it's like to be a musician and ask a few questions. So I'll start. So Michael, you're, guitarists, at least, Andrew and other guitarists have played in a lot of different bands and do different stuff. And now you're doing this duo, and I'd be interested to know what you like about playing in a duo versus playing in a band.
I enjoy playing in both, but some things that stick out about playing in a duo is kind of the freedom to take the music where we see it needs to go in the moment. Like with the first piece we played, we did a lot with dynamics, and those were all kind of impromptu. And in a band, it doesn't always happen that fluidly. So it's nice to kind of be more in control of that. And I also get to have a little bit more freedom with my instrument instead of staying in a very specific range, and to stay out of other musicians' ways that I'm playing with. Playing in a duo allows me to kind of expand on the guitar a little more.
Yeah, that's great.
Well, and I have a question actually for you, Carmen, because, being a duo, we come into a lot of challenges. So I wanted to know, from one duo to another, what are some tips that you might have for us in terms of compromise when it comes to songwriting or composing, performing, or even the business part? What would you give to some young kids over here?
Yeah, I have a story I want to share. This goes back to Andrew and I's, one of our first real tours out west. We were staying at this place called Desolation Wilderness. It's like the southern tip of Lake Tahoe. And we were camping there, and we usually camp on our tours. And on the way back from camping, we were backpacking, by the way. There had been a lot of snow melt in this area. It was early July, and we had to cross this icy river that sort of emerged. Not really a river, but one of the drainages. And there wasn't a good place to cross. It was super cold, icy water, and we both kind of went our own way. Like, no, I can find a better place. And we separated. Never a good idea when you're backpacking, so keep that in mind. So, we both found our places. I crossed. I thought I found the greatest place. And I looked back, and I saw that Andy had fell. And he ended up spraining his ankle really bad and had a hurt ankle the rest of the summer. And it really struck me about that we separated and thought we had our own way to do it. And I guess the moral of the story, the advice would be that when things are going well and thriving, it's cool. Go your own way. Throw stuff out. Do all kinds of stuff. But it's when the difficulties happen or the challenges is when you want to come together and you want to cross the stream together. That's what I would say. 'Cause it's really more about addressing the challenges. And if you want to go far with creatively with someone, you got to do the challenges together. So.
Wow. That's a beautiful story. Aw. Thank you for sharing that.
So I guess going more to the philosophical side, I have a question for Olivia. I was wondering, considering now you probably know that the career in music is not so easy, and I was wondering what's special to you about music? Like, what do you really like? Do you like the performing? Do you like learning? Do you like writing songs? Do you like, being with people or communicating with people, or what's the part that you think is really special for you and helps you continue?
Yeah, well, I think, I have a lifelong love for music in every aspect. I really enjoy all of it, but I think the things that fulfill me the most in music, and thank God it's that multifaceted that I have so much to love about it, but are the places where I get to collaborate with people. I've met all of the important people in my life, it feels like, through collaboration, and that have turned into friendships. But also, like, there's something extra special about having a relationship with a person where you can express in this way that's different than any other way that I've found yet. But for me specifically, my love for music lies in songwriting, and if you don't know who Michael and I are, we have a band called August, and you can hear more of my songwriting in that project. But it's something I've always really loved, and I spend most of my time thinking about. So I would say, I'm grateful for the multiple parts of music, but the people and the creative ability it gives me are my favorites.
Nice.
Yeah. Well, now let's hear from the true philosopher. I'm kind of I'm interested in just, I don't know, the creative process in general. And could you explain what your process is a little bit, and what it's like to translate an idea or inspiration into like a piece of music, or maybe cooking, or what's that look like for you?
Well, I think, like, at first the most important thing is to listen. You need to listen to the world around you, and you need to listen to yourself, to listen inside yourself and to find what you think is special. If you find what's special and you listen to it, it'll lead you to what you want to do and what you want to create, whether it's a song, a pizza, or a painting. If you listen and know how to listen, then you can find what's special there. Beyond that, the actual translation into the finished product is a lot of work. You got to spend the time. You can't expect to see the results right away. Like you come up with a good idea, you got to spend lots of time writing the music, working things out, and then learning to play it, and the whole thing. And maybe I've been hearing myself saying this lately to my composing students. So you don't get too attached right away. Don't be like, oh, this is bad, this one note. It's like, don't judge until later. And I guess the other thing is you just got to keep doing it. Every day you take the step, take another step, take another step, and then you'll get there. You can't climb the mountain in one step.
He is the philosopher.
Yes. Thank you.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks everyone for listening today. We want to encourage you to donate. We're splitting all of the donations on our Go series with these artists. So suggested donation $10 to keep these series going. We have a Venmo, we have a PayPal. You should also check out Olivia's new album, Comfort and Chaos, or Chaos and Comfort.
Chaos and comfort.
Chaos and Comfort. Chaos first. And you can check out her band August on Bandcamp is probably the best place. It's a great album. Andrew and I have listened to it many times, so highly recommended. And then we will see you next time. I want to thank Olivia and Michael for joining us.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
And
we really appreciate it.
Yes. And please join us next month for the Valentine's show. Will be our next live stream concert. So we'll see you then. Thanks so much.